Hey everyone, it's Pharaoh. Thank you so much for joining us here once again at Total Understanding Tarot. We are in our Chakra Series, and this is our very first week of the Chakra Series, which is the Root Series. Okay, this is Root Chakra work. We released 2 different meditations. One has the Lam mantra, which is associated with the root chakra for clearing out any blockages, as well as another one, which is positive affirmations. We've made it 6 hours long, and you can fall asleep to it and let it get into your subconscious. You can drive to work, you can clean the house, just whenever it is. We'll link it at the end of this video, and there'll also be linked in the description box as well. All the music is original and performed by Pharaoh's Rise, which is myself. Everything, guitars, hand drums, keys, everything is just live to make sure and tune to the frequency of the root chakra. So it's all tuned to 396 hertz, and it's just to give you the maximum benefit. This is a career reading, and so I want to just note that the 2 of Wands keep coming out. So y'all are really going for your dreams and ambitions. You're really not letting up at this time. And you're building. It's on the way. This partnership, this foundation that you've been trying to build, maybe with a business partner, or maybe just a partnership with yourself to help you believe in you again. It's like you want to believe that what you have been working so hard for really exists. Before we get into that, on Instagram, we're live when we aren't here on Mondays and Fridays. We're dropping videos here. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, we're over on Instagram live. So if you want more content throughout the week, you want to stay tapped into the community, join us over on there, Total Understanding Tarot. Make sure you click all notifications so you can get alerted whenever we're live over there. Also, TranscendByFire is the jury line, and this is the one particularly made for the root chakra week. It is Apache Tears, which is black obsidian. It's volcanic glass. It's very grounding, and it helps remove blockages, absorbs negativity. Much of the time, it's very cloudy for you to see how to move forward and progress, because there's so much low vibrational energies within and without. And if it's within, of course, you're going to attract it without you, so outside of you. So it's just to help remove that energy, as well as the protector is here for psychic protection, breaking any mental, physical, or spiritual addictions, and to gain clarity, and great to meditate with. These are raw stones and are here and made just for you. So with all that said, let's get into y'all career reading for the week. Alright, and we're back. Thank you once again for joining us here. If you would like to book a personal reading, that information is in the description box below. This is a general reading, so the energies may or may not resonate. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you click on it is the right time for you to tap in. We have the Queen of Cups and the King of Pentacles. This is emotional fulfillment and abundance. This is abundance and emotional fulfillment, and an abundance in financial wealth, physical status. This is you getting whatever it is that you desire. It's very high vibrational energy. This is a king and a queen. So some of y'all are really balancing that masculine and feminine energy within you, understanding that it's that feminine side is to dream and to create, and it's that masculine side is to action and to make your dreams happen. And it's a balance. It's a I heard a delicate dance between the two, and you're really learning how to master that energy. I almost mixed the cards back up in there. Some of y'all's mentality is get money first and love second. And you know, we all have a choice on doing that. But it's time to get grounded. To get grounded in what you really want. Ask yourself the big questions. What do you really want? Write it down so you can see it. Because I'm really feeling that you're asking for a lot, but you're not really processing everything that you're asking for. So when you get what it is that you're asking for, you don't recognize it because you weren't really grounded in asking for it. So it's causing you not to appreciate all the, what you consider little things, all the details that the universe is delivering to you, because you're not conscious of it. You're not being mindful of it. You only see the big grand prize, and you're not falling in love with the process of getting there. And the process is most of life's journey. Say you're preparing for a show or whatever your business is. You have a big event. You have a big launch event. Yeah, you may prepare for that event is only going to be one day, one night. Even if you have a week-long event, you're going to plan for it for months. You're going to plan for that for longer than the event actually happens. So if you're not happy during the planning process, if you're not happy and grateful and thankful during that preparation process, only happy when you're getting the result, you won't even be happy when you get the result, because it'll feel like it came and went. And you just still in that energy of, I got to get to the next thing. I got to get to the next thing. You're not stopping to enjoy your life. The Moon card. There's some secrets within your subconscious that needs to be revealed about the path that you're taking, about why you're doing what you're doing. Maybe about something that's not flourishing the way that you want it. Maybe about something that you may even need to walk away from. Right? It's not about giving up on a dream. For some of the collective, you're really going for a dream that you know will pay off, and it's a beautiful thing. In other parts of the collective, the universe is trying to show you that there's something else growing that you haven't really been paying attention to, and it's still something that you like to do, but it's growing a bit faster than this other area that you just have to make happen. Right? So just be open to the ways that the universe wants to bless you. Two of Wands with the Six of Cups. There's some energy of maybe a passion that you've been going towards. Maybe someone, this is a gift passed down. Maybe an ancestral gift that you possess. Maybe something that you were born with that you need to cultivate with more study, with more, or just more, not more study. What is that? What I'm looking for? More heart. Put your heart into it. Put more of your heart into it. Yeah, this is a, whoa, it's a lot of energy. This is a new start. This is a new start. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot of tightness, like on my back left shoulder. So you're carrying something. You're carrying something that you shouldn't be carrying right now. Right? And the left side is the feminine energy. So it could be, yeah, energies from the past. Nostalgic thoughts of the past. So this could actually be energies of the people that you haven't let go from the past. Some people you still feel indebted to, or you feel guilty because of how you were when you were there, or it's some sort of illusion that you're tied to that's tying you to this energy. We have the Star. Yeah, you're the star now. Right? Everyone sees that you're the star. There are going to be people coming back from the woodwork because you leveled up and they wish they would have invested. It's that whole energy of being discerning of who you let in your energy, being discerning of the places you go, getting clarity on the next step to take, right? Allowing the divine to give you clarity on the next step to take and how to move forward. The energy is just really intense right now, so I'm really trusting that this is coming out as smooth as possible. It's time to release. And they're showing me this is like the Two of Swords. It's blocking your vision because you're blocking the receptivity of your emotional being. You're not being open. There are other stars out here. It's like that saying of it's more fish in the sea. It's more stars in the sky. And perhaps you're holding on to one specific thing, or the idea of one specific thing, maybe. Balancing out communication. Maybe with something, a situation that left you out. You're trying to, communication. Maybe you need to check how you talk to yourself. Maybe you're not talking to yourself in the best way. Your mental talk is not very healthy. Maybe your pockets aren't where you want them to be. Your bank account doesn't look the way you want it to look, so you're getting down on yourself. You're not giving yourself the love and respect that you need for getting yourself this far. Like, if you want to appreciate you, who else is going to appreciate you? Yeah, looking in the past. Not appreciating the 2 cups that are there, the 3 that are gone. The 2 that are there are full. Those are empty. It's time to let go, to say no to situations that you've let go. You know what you let go of. You know the reason why you let go of. Somebody from your, and that's giving the energy of someone from your past to come back, or some energy from your past to keep coming back and speaking to your mind. If it's not a person, it's just you and your mind. It's if it's not a specific person, it's just you returning there in your head all the time. The Page of Cups fell over the Queen of Cups. So this could be an energy of, you need to, it'll be beneficial for you to realize what you bring to the table, to know that you are worth more than sometimes that you charge for, if that makes sense. You wouldn't be worried about an apology or someone coming back to offer you something. This is a Page of Cups. You're a whole Queen of Cups. Right? And this speaks about you knowing who you are. When you know who you are, this kind of stuff doesn't even impress you. It's like, that's cute. You hiding something with your hand behind your back. And I see you got a lake there in your cup. That's, I appreciate that, but I'm the ocean, right? This could be someone that you, don't get desperate. Don't get desperate. Don't take offers that's going to ultimately leave you in a burden later on. Don't get desperate, because what you want, you're manifesting again. Your thoughts are very powerful at this time. And out of desperation, you may accept something that is less than what you know you deserve. And it will become a burden if you allow it to. Or maybe because this 5 of Pentacles they're showing me is such a burden that you may end up accepting something less than what you deserve. And this is just like a forewarning. Be mindful of that energy. Ace of Swords with the King of Swords. Yeah, you're being given instructions and clarity for you to action. So when you're given it, it's time to speak in your true authority. The King of Swords is very direct. They're not overly emotional. They speak from logic and a foundation of love. They're standing on that pink evolved heart chakra there. So don't let what you need to say stay in your energy and your being, and continue to stifle your growth. Speak what needs to be said unapologetically. You don't have to be rude or nasty, but just being straightforward. The Hermit Card. 6 of Swords. Maybe it's time for you to realize that the time of hiding in the shadows is over. Right? This is your time to shine, and being in hermit mode had its time, when it was time for you to learn and study and buckle down and really get in tune with your energy and tap into that energy and not be around so many people all the time. Just have your head in the books and down to the grind. That was beneficial. That was preparing you for this time, but it's time for you to stand in your power. There's some sort of opportunity coming, but there are also a lot of illusions coming as well. Stay connected with spirit, because like I said, I'm really feeling it's like something's going to try and come and offer you, lowball you or something. Or offer you something that's good, but it's not great. Offer you something that's better than what you have, but it's not the best. You're trying to get healing from this. They're sending in a lot of communication. They're sending in a lot of communication to help soothe your mind, right? Start speaking more loving to yourself. Have more positive affirmations spoken to you. Like, whether you listen online or whether you speak them to yourself in the mirror daily as a daily practice, right? You may not feel it at first. It may feel kind of weird, but eventually you'll start to get into the groove and the sound of your own voice will start to resonate through you, and then it'll be second nature. Temperance. They're showing me the forest. You want a solid foundation. You want to build harmony within, outside of yourself, but you have to build it within yourself first. It's a pyramid on her heart chakra, and the pyramid, the base of it is a 4. And you have to get healing first. Soaking your feet just keeps coming up. Getting the spiritual baths in. If you can't get to a masseuse, just massage your own feet. If you can't get to a spa, you know, fill a little mini tub up with water, put some Epsom salt in there, maybe like some bubble baths, some essential oils, and have your own little spa. Put on some nice music, light a candle, you know, dim the lights in your home, and just create that whole space for yourself. Because right now you're in a bit of stuck energy, and you're also, it's two ways. You're in a bit of stuck energy, maybe on how or what this 10 of Pentacles situation should look like. This is a beautiful card, but I didn't even get excited on it. And that's probably how you'll feel if the divine brought it in right now. You wouldn't even get excited because, like I said, you're asking for so much and you're not noticing that you've gotten everything that you asked for so far. And guarantee you, if you write a list of what the things that you thought you wanted last year, how many of those things you got? How many of those things that you have already? Or how many things that you didn't even realize, the little subtle things. Like, that's the thing about the universe. That's the thing about the Great Spirit, the Creator. It's like, it's that perfect partner. It notices the details of what you ask for. You know, it's like, you know, the difference between, okay, in the movie A Beautiful Mind, there was a scene when Russell Crowe's character was speaking to his, before she was his wife, you know, they were just dating, and he gets so spaced out sometimes, and she didn't realize he was listening, but, you know, fast forward a few dates, he came back with an item that she didn't even realize that he was listening to him. And it's just those little subtle things. It wasn't anything grand or majestic. She almost like passed it off. But when he told her, why I gave you this, because you remember when you said this, she was like, oh my God, I didn't even know you were listening to me. That's the energy that I feel like the divine brings in. It's like these little surprises that when you pay attention to them, you just can't help but feel an overwhelming satisfaction of just gratitude. So just being more appreciative and maybe spending a little more time celebrating with yourself. Yeah, get out of your head. The things that you no longer have, you no longer have them. The losses that you took, they were lessons. Allow yourself to have a life. Allow yourself to have permission to live and experience and not always be perfect and not always exactly hit the mark right on target. Some situations were there just so you could learn. Some of those losses you took those just so you wouldn't take bigger ones in the future. If you lost a couple of stacks, it's so in the future you wouldn't lose a couple 100 stacks or a milli. You know, it's that energy of be appreciative of your journey, because each person that you were in your past helped to build you to the person that you are today. This Queen of Swords keep coming out. Maybe you're dealing with an air sign, or you are an air sign. I saw the Emperor there as well. Maybe a fire sign as well. King of Cups flashed through. The deception is that you're not believing in yourself. You're not believing in your magic. You're not believing in your growth. 4-4. That 4-4 came up on the love reading, so maybe some of y'all would benefit from checking that reading out. I'm going to read from the Shaman Oracle deck. We're going to leave it right here. This is the Abundance card. This is having more than enough. This is also the 10, right? So this means that a beautiful new beginning is taking place, but something has to end first, right? And that's that 9 of endings and letting go, of moving through that energy and getting to the 10, right? You can't get this if you didn't move the old crops out of the way and get the rocks out of the dirt, there's no way this could have blossomed. So get all the unnecessary mental chatter out of your head, even like physical items that you no longer need or no longer want. And stuff that's just like, maybe one day I will wear that, or you had it in your closet for like a year or two, or you haven't worn it yet. Release it. Release it, release it. Okay? Allow what you really want to come in. Like, it's really on the way. Maybe get you some like protective stones. Like I said, we offer those in our site, where even if you don't want to shop with us, it's just a matter of you going to your local crystal shop, shopping online, or if you know, your budget is not allowing for that right now, you can literally get the energy of the stones by just looking at pictures of them on your phone. Like, you can really get that energy in and read up on them. There's so many creative ways that you can really action in what it is that you want. Okay, so I appreciate y'all allowing me to read for y'all. If you enjoyed the reading, like the video, it really helps the channel. If you would like to book a personal reading with us, all that information is in the description box below. Like I said, this is our Root Chakra read, so tap into that. I'm linking the videos that we've released for the positive affirmations, all the mantras. That'll be linked in the description box and at the end of this video as well. This is our Apache tear or obsidian stone that we created for this Root Chakra week. Also follow us on Instagram. We go live over there when we're not here. Mondays and Fridays we're over here. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday we're there. Okay, Sunday you could just take a time and rest or revisit the other readings that we put out. Yeah, I'm just so appreciative of you guys. Also, big shout out to everyone that's been giving donations to the channel. Thank you so much. If you feel moved to give a donation, all the ways that you can donate and pour into this community are listed below. We receive them with so much appreciation and gratitude. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's it. So let's just keep this flowing. Keep believing in yourself. Keep going for what it is that you know is yours. Don't settle for less. Stay in tune with the divine. Make sure you meditate in the AM, the PM, and even midday. The divine is really trying to send these messages to you. Pay attention to your dreams. Keep a dream journal so that when you wake up first thing, you can immediately write. Because, you know, dreams start to slip away the more you sort of tune back into this 3D world. So you want to be on point, even if it's speaking the dream into your phone, into the voice recorder. If that's easier, that's something that will help you as well. I think that's all the messages for now. Stay balanced, stay love, stay in love with yourself, and you'll attract whatever it is that you want. So much love, so much light, so many pentacles and blessings and abundance are on their way to you. Get ready to receive it. Ashe.